100-day creative project. So yesterday Richard was on his way home from his, that's a shadow, I'll move that, and he stopped and took this picture on the highway. So last night he came in to do his page and he did I think it's water paint. Yeah, watercolor. And it's not beautiful. It's got words all around. Then it says, a struggling person is not a bad person. He is only struggling. Isn't that nice? And it's got Father Shepherd Rock. So I think that's really nice. I love the watercolor. And he said he used that, Richard, is this where you use the pen? Back here?
Yeah.
And
I use it everywhere. The pen was used for everything.
That's that Staedtler black pen.
Yeah.
And then he says great because of the way it sort of runs if you want it to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, where was this on the highway?
Towards St. Albert.
From
Onaway. Onaway.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice how you converted it to this nice watercolor. So that was Richard. So today is day 2. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our 100-day project. And my friend is here today. Richard, wave at everybody. You can talk, they can still hear you.
Hi.
So today, I just showed you as the intro to this Richard's yesterday's project, which was really, really nice, Richard. Very lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So for me today, I woke up this morning, I got a call from the surgeon's office, and I thought for sure it was my surgery date. So, you know, my heart was beating and everything. And then to realize it wasn't, she just needed a form from the doctor's office. So that I forgot to fax to her. So my whole day just started off in kind of this blue funk. Just checking to make sure the camera is, yeah, working. And it was in kind of a blue funk. I was just so anxious after that phone call, like really, really, really anxious. And I didn't know why, I didn't know what. And then I picked up my phone, I just started reading. And I came across this article, completely nothing to do with this, on writing in the second person. And I was like, well, I've written in the third person, I've written in the first person, but I've never written in the second person. So I took a pen and pencil, started journaling how I was feeling, but I wrote it in the second person. So now I want to depict the second person on my page. And that's my creativity for today. That's what I'm doing. So Richard, what are you doing?
I'm still thinking. I'm just sort of looking up some ideas.
Okay. Well,
something about maybe music.
Guitar. About his guitar, yeah.
I'm learning how to play my guitar, so today I have to start again, because I missed 4 days already.
Right. So you just want to
be inspired.
Be inspired. Sometimes if you look up quotes on guitar, just put that in your Google engine, and then you'll find one that just kind of speaks to you, you know. So what I'm going to do is, see, my ideas just come to me too. Just like I had in my mind, I'm drawing 3 persons, like the first person, the second person, and the third person. And in my second person, I want her to obviously stand out more. The music I'm playing is on, sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? It's on Apple Music, but it's royalty-free music. Who knew there was royalty-free music you could just play? So that's what I got going on in the background there. So I use this paint bottle to make the heads of my persons, and I'm giving them very simple bodies. Freehand. What the heck? That's what they made erasers on pencils for. So I'm just going to draw some shoulders and come straight down. You know what gave me the inspiration for this? You used to have, Richard, a sculpture or something that you made that was like this. And it was just a round thing, and it had these round arms. It was like, we used to have it in our house.
Still is.
Where is that?
It's got a head on it. You mean that one with the head?
No, it's just this round sculpture thing, and that's what I was thinking about. And it has no arms. It's just kind of like
Oh, yeah, wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I don't know what I don't know what happened to that.
Because, but do you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah,
of?
because I got that from a guy I used to work with. He's a wood carver. And he gave that to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about it today.
I've never seen it for so long now.
And I was like, where is... I didn't look for it, but I was just wondering, where is that?
Yeah, it used to be around all the time.
Now all the time.
Now I don't even know where it is now.
Oh, so anyway. That's what I'm thinking of this shape.
Yeah, I remember he gave that to us. Or me, when I was at work in Reliable.
Get to work there, Bubba. What's a very interesting discussion Richard and I have had, not just today, but several days, and he can correct me if I am wrong. Richard, as you guys all know, is an extremely talented, gifted artist. I mean, he is. But he has said himself that creativity is sometimes hard to come by. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It's, I mean, yeah, you know, you have an idea, but you don't have an idea.
Like getting the ideas or just getting his creative mojo started. Because I guarantee by day 20, he will be so over the top of the creativity. Then there's me on the other side, who's not that great of an artist in the sense of being able to draw whatever I see, but my creativity's off the charts, like, you know? So this is such a good exercise for both of us. Like people say, how cool it is for you guys to work together. Well, it is because both of you being in the art industry, not industry, but both loving art, I guess. It's just such a cool thing for you both to be doing this, because I learned from him and he learns from me. And this music is just a bit weird. Do you like it? No? Okay, wait. I'll find something else. Try the next one. Okay, let's find some classical guitar for Richard. I love piano. Did you guys know I played the piano? I don't know if you know that, but guitar. Search. So we will just oh yeah, that sounds pretty. Do you like that?
Mm-hmm. That sounds like my friend Michael.
How is he? Remember Michael?
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a long time.
He played for something for us. What was that?
Yeah, at an art show.
Right.
Yeah.
At your art show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And his brother was is a fantastic artist. Oh my gosh, that guy's good. He does portraits.
Really?
Yeah, pencil portraits, and unbelievable.
Okay, I've got my 3 people. They almost look like aliens, but that's okay. That's okay. It's the symbolism of them. It's not that they need to be perfectly formed, you know, beings, you know? Especially her, because she's very close to the coils. Sorry, sweet girl. Once I get into this, I'm so relaxed. Like don't you get that way? Like once you start, it's like your brain clicks and goes, relax. Right now, this is where I'm at. And Richard, can you just lift yours up and then I'm going to stop the video for a little bit. No, it's okay. This is where Richard's at. He looks like it. Well, he has to be up there so they can see. Richard, I think, is starting to sketch a guitar. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. Okay, so we'll be back when we're a little bit more further along. So this is how far we've gotten. I drew my 3 people here. And remember, I will turn the camera around at the end and explain to you exactly what we are doing. I am now using the Pierre Noir Cote à Paris charcoal pencil, and I'm going around my images with the charcoal pencil, and I'm just going to smudge and Boy, it smudges beautifully. Richard's using the pen again because he loves it. So we might go back and get a couple. Well, we are. We're going to go back and get some more of those pens. They were $1. What were they? 79?
40 something.
That's all?
Mm-hmm.
So they were like about $1.49 each. Yeah, I think I like this smudging. That looks kind of cool. And we were just sitting here in complete silence, like until I turned the camera on. We weren't talking to each other. This is kind of funny. You just get lost in what you're doing. See, look how nice this smudge is, Richard. Look.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's those charcoal pencils.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't you have to spray them so they won't?
Well, I was just gonna say I have wax, and I'm gonna wax my pages
I want to spray mine
so
with
that
that.
it won't bleed to the next page.
I want to spray mine with that.
Do
one.
you have spray? Fixative spray?
I think so.
Maybe if you have spray, I'll use that, but wax works too, and the wax gives it a really cool kind of a finish. So I just decided in this moment that I will switch this up now, and I'm going to go from my water to my acrylic because I want to do a technique that the country of Papua New Guinea is famous for, and they're also famous for their beautiful art and the fact that they do not have a word in their language for artist because they believe everyone is an artist just as everyone breathes, and they do that dot painting. So I'm going to take this blue that was just sitting here, and I'm going to get some in the cap. This paint is so old, holy. I mean, we could be finished these very quickly every day, but today I don't want to be. I want to play. Once you come out here, you don't want to stop. How about you?
No.
That music, I could lay down and take a nap, I swear. It is so relaxing.
I find more inspirational. You know,
I find it relaxing.
yeah, but to me it's, I don't know.
Or maybe because you're drawing a guitar? Could be.
Could be. Could be. Could be.
So here's my finished page. So like I mentioned before, I wrote in the second person. I'll read you the journaling and then the page will make more sense. So it says, you were startled awake by a phone call from the doctor's office. Perhaps you were anticipating a date for your surgery. but all she wanted was for you to fax some forms to their office. After the call, an unexplained depressed sensation flooded your soul, and for a moment, you felt frozen in time and space. Having to let the dogs out was a welcome necessity, and after a call from Richard, you decided to enjoy your morning coffee and to journal your moment in the second person. So, this is my second person. That's the first person, the third person. So, it's just a little play on creative writing and the way that you write in the first person, second person, or third person. So, that's what I did. And then I used those dots like I mentioned before. And then I just added these old rub-ons I had that had a point to it. That's the second person. And just old stuff I had in here that, you know, the glue isn't even good anymore. I had to re-stick it. And then I ran around the edges with that charcoal pencil again and just smudged it. And so that's me for today. So, and then I marked 2 out of 100 because on the other page I put 1 out of 100. It is so hot in here. So I'll take you over to where Richard is right now. He's not done. So there's Richard's page. He's doing just a guitar and then a scene in the background. And we'll come back when Richard's all done. So you did yours in pencil, pen, and watercolor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Richard's passion is to play the guitar. So we will be back.
Well, this is my finished project. Monica usually is the one who does the page videoing, but she left it to me. So here it is. My page, watercolors, and the black pen, as she mentioned before, and a few quotes I put into mine as well. And so it says, "Beloved ones, if this is how God loved us, then we are also under obligation to love one another." 1 John 4:11. And so then I put in the bottom here, "I love the blues." So I'm playing the guitar. I'm going to learn how to play the guitar. So this is what I wrote. "I love the blues. I hope I will be able to play a tune or so." So that's my page. Thanks for watching. Bye.